I hope everyone is having a wonderful day today. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I want to say welcome. Let's talk about it. Some more sad news that I have to bring to you guys. As you already know, Chadwick Boseman has passed away yesterday at age 43 in his Los Angeles home with his family and his wife. This is the actor that played Black Panther and other historical figures throughout the last few years. So, man, rest in peace to this guy Chadwick, man. I was very shocked to hear the news last night. I got an alert to my phone. It said Black Panther actor Chadwick Boseman has died at age first they said 42. So I thought, I don't know if it was real or not, so I was like, let me check my news app. And then I seen that, I googled it, YouTube, and it was all over. And just sad news all around. And wow, it just brings me back when we heard of Kobe Bryant passing away earlier in 2020 with his daughter Gigi. It was shocking, sad as hell. And wow, man, we're losing some great people this year. I know we all gotta go one day, but damn, it's like everybody that we love and care about, they're all going this year. We got the pandemic going on as well in 2020. We've never seen anything like this in our lifetime. So wow, when you think of Chadwick, man, he was a phenomenal actor, and I think he really just got started, just playing a lot of, black leaders such as Thurgood Marshall, Jackie Robinson, the Black Panther, King T'Challa. He was in The Five Bloods. Wow, 21 Bridges. And that was a phenomenal movie. I seen that in 2019, the end of last year. And you just look back at his young career and you're like, wow, he was just on the cusp of just getting on that Denzel level. Because I would say in the early 2010s, I would say 2013, 2014, then you started to see this actor that we really didn't know about, right? And again, he's from was it Anderson, South Carolina. Really never heard of him, and he just started taking off. And I know he played James Brown in a movie, so he's an incredible actor. One thing I did notice when I watched 21 Bridges, I did see a lot of the weight loss. So I'm thinking first, like, was this for this movie? But he was playing a detective, and I was like, man, this is a skinny detective, and you don't really see that so much. If you're gonna lose weight, it's really for maybe a different type of role, but to be a detective, you need to have that weight just in case you get into something. So I didn't think much of it, but what I did see when he was a judge in the 2020, back in February, the NBA dunk contest, and it was very revealing to see that weight loss. And it was just, we didn't know as people. Hindsight is 2020, but he did pass away from his battle of colon cancer. He's been battling this since 2016, and a lot of people didn't know. No one knew, maybe just the family. And he had those amazing roles within that time. So he was acting, performing, and coming to work and doing what he needs to do, dealing with chemotherapy and things like that. So this, wow, man, again, rest in power. Chadwick was a alum of Howard University, same school that Kamala Harris went to as well. And in 2003, that's when he started getting his break in acting, when he was on the soap series All My Children. But unfortunately, which is maybe not unfortunate after I tell the story, he was actually fired, and Michael B. Jordan took over that role. But the reason why Chadwick was fired, because he spoke up to the producers, and just he didn't like the stereotypes of his role as a black actor. So that just tells you right there how Boseman was just as a person, as an actor. He didn't settle, he didn't compromise himself. And he prayed for his 2018 role. No, I take that back. He prayed for the role in 2016 of the Black Panther, when he started in the Marvel series doing different movies. And then in 2018, that is when he starred as the Black Panther, which was a worldwide success. And we were even waiting for Black Panther Part 2. So Again, this is just shocking news all around. I know everybody's talking about this, of Chadwick passing, and I know his family is devastated. But again, I think they knew of his battle, and they kept that a secret for the last 4 years, kept it private. And I know a lot of celebrities and people out there just showing love and tributes to the actor. And I know he's celebrated, and he's, our modern day superhero, not just because he's black. He stood for something, and he was just amazing. I wish that he was still alive, making incredible movies. But you know what? I think, again, we all gonna go one day. That's why while we're here, while we're living, we have to do what we need to do, set a standard, leave a legacy behind, and do what we want to do in life. As long as it's positive and it's a dream, it's a passion, just go for it, because you never know when it's your time. I know we as people, we believe that we're going to live into 100 years old. Trust me, I was once like that, but I said, you know what? Whatever God has planned, that's what it's going to be. But while I'm here, I'm going to live my life and my dreams, period. It's not about money. It's about me being happy and me doing what I love. And one thing that I do love, as you guys can see, is making content, making videos for you guys. And years ago, I wrote for years, and it was fulfilling for me. And I think Chadwick, he definitely had his passion, and he lived out his dreams. And when you look at things, a lot of things ain't about the money. He could have just gave up years ago. In 2016, when he was diagnosed and going through all this chemo, he could have said, "F it all, forget acting." But he just kept acting, pursuing his dreams, which that was just his thing. Even when he was in Howard University. So in the late 90s, he wanted to act, and he did it, and he did a hell of a job. Again, shout out to Chadwick Boseman, the Black Panther. And tell me what you guys, tell me what your tributes are. Tell me, how do you feel about Chadwick's career, his life, and what do you remember the most? Him playing Black Panther, 21 Bridges, The Five Bloods, whatever it could be, Marshall, 42 and Jackie, and the Jackie Robinson story. Let me know. Let's share them tributes. This, again, it's a celebration. We're celebrating life. So make sure you like the video, share it, subscribe below, and I will talk to you guys soon. More videos on the way. Peace and love.